and Ryan here with you on Labor Day, and we have a Labor Day parade of Americans into the quarters of the U.S. Open. How about this? But first, college football season is open, and a heavyweight clash to get things done.
Indeed. Got a bunch of guys getting a head start on their NFL futures, playing on Sunday instead of Saturday. But this showdown of number 5 LSU and number 8 Florida State had their college football playoff futures written all over it. Chance to make statement for both of these top tenors. One did so emphatically, the other called it a total failure. Brian Kelly coming in said, we're going to beat the heck out of Florida State on his radio show, and I think Florida State heard. First time both of these guys meeting, being AP top 10 ranked, and Jordan Travis, the Seminoles getting started early, aired it out to Keon Coleman. Big catch there later in the drive. Going for it on 4th and 2. This is in the third quarter, and Travis getting it to Lawrence Toafili, gets to the sideline, and then just keeps going. Gain of 41, down to the 1. Florida State at the doorstep. Next play, here's Travis, taking it in for himself for the touchdown. Florida State ahead, 24-17 after 3. And then in the fourth, all Florida State. LSU down 7. Here's Jaden Daniels trying to get something happening, but no. Bernardo Green's going to pick it off, return it deep into LSU territory, but it was ruled that Green was down back at the spot of the INT. Still a great play. Ensuing drive, 3rd and 8. Here's Travis, escaping. Travis, 13 yards. Florida State driving. Later in the drive, 2nd and goal. Travis, the fade to the corner of the end zone, finds Coleman. The Michigan State transfer, 3rd touchdown of the day, had 7 all last year for Michigan State. And Florida State up 14. Later in the 4th, Travis to Jaheim Bell, finds open grass, and he is gone. Travis and Florida State waving goodbye to LSU in this one. They go on to win 45-24. And let me tell you, Florida State shredded LSU's defense in the second half. And that's becoming a trend that probably shouldn't surprise us anymore. Dating back to last year, LSU's lost 3 of their last 4 games, including losing by 15 points to Texas A&M and giving up 50 to Georgia in the SEC championship game. Here's former LSU defensive star Booger McFarland joining Kevin Negandhi to break down last night's game.
Booger McFarland, Kevin Negandhi here with you. At one point, LSU was up 17-14 at the half. Bigger surprise, what you saw from Florida State in the final 2 quarters, or what you saw from LSU in the second half?
You know what, Kev, it's always a little bit of both, but let's focus on Florida State because I thought the halftime adjustments by head coach Mike Norvell going to the running game, over 100 yards rushing in the second half, and then Jordan Travis was outstanding. Those 2 receivers, Johnny Wilson, Keon Coleman, LSU had no answer. And let's talk about the quarterback, Jordan Travis, throwing the football down the field on a weekend where several people put their name in the Heisman Trophy contention on a standalone night. Jordan Travis said, America, don't forget about me. He was outstanding, and the FSU team just might be back in a position where they can contend for a national championship throughout the season.
Career night for Travis. He settled down, especially in the second half, and then the missed opportunities for LSU in that first half.
Yeah, especially early on the first play of the game, they probably should have scored a touchdown. They had the muff punt, and then 3rd and 4th down, they couldn't get any conversions early on. So LSU had their opportunities, but Florida State was the much better team tonight.
Okay, let's talk about the ACC.